Hello, it's Rob from Fountain Pen Journey. Excuse the handheld camera work, this is just a short video. Just to basically say that I am really excited. This Friday is the Pelikan Hubs. It's a worldwide event, and quite honestly, it's to me quite important. It will be the first fountain pen, if you like, get together meeting. It's certainly the first Pelikan Hub that I've been to, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's a worldwide event organised by Pelikan for Pelikan fans that takes place every year in many locations across the world, and it starts at 6:30 local time in every location. So it's a case of every Pelikan fan in the world has got the opportunity to go to one of these events and share their stories and use the pens, the Pelikan pens, and basically have a bit of a pen meet, a bit of a get together and discuss various sort of things. I'm really quite excited about this. Obviously, I don't know what to expect 100%. It's going to be quite a long event, I think. I am going to the one of the meetings in the UK. Now, fortunately, my local event last year was in the centre of London. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, everyone can get to London, it's easy. I work in London occasionally, and it's a nightmare. It takes hours, and it's expensive, and it's troublesome, and Friday evening, do you really want to go into London? Not me. So I was quite pleased when Dave Burrows organised a meeting locally, which isn't far away from me, in Fleet in Hampshire, and it's literally just down the road for me, so it was a bit of a no-brainer. I've got to go to that event. So I signed up on the Pelikan Hubs website back in June. I think they announced it, and you have to sign up within 30 days, register. Registered attendees, you can attend a hub even if you haven't attended. If there's one near to you and you missed the deadline, you can still do it. So don't worry too much if you see this video or you hear about the Pelikan Hubs and you think, oh no, I haven't registered, I'm not allowed to go. I'm sure you'll be made very welcome. I registered on the Pelikan Hub's website. Now, fortunately, I just about scraped through, and those people who are registered will receive a goodie bag with a few gifts in it from Pelikan. And I believe that this year Pelikan are promoting their Star Ruby ink, which is their 29 ink Edelstein ink of the year, which looks to me like a very nice pinkish red. So you're going to get a bottle of that in your goodie bag, along with a notebook of some description. I'm not entirely sure what notebooks are, and a Pelikan Passion magazine, which is issued by Pelikan. I think our German friends, they get those Pelikan Passion magazines quite easily from Pelikan. Lamy do their Lamy Specs, similar sort of vein, which is in the UK easier to get hold of. It's been a bit hit and miss though, I must admit, so I'm looking forward to receiving one of those and having a look at the ink that we receive. It's also going to be interesting to see what pens people take along. Now, for those of you who follow my Fountain Pen Journey channel, you've probably been aware that I've mentioned a few times that I started off collecting a few Pelikan pens, and I really like Pelikan pens. I like the classic 20th century design. They're great looking pens and I like them, but it's not my main focus of collecting anymore. But I still love Pelikan pens, and for that reason I've got to go along and see what people are using. I will be taking along a few pens. Now, I don't know 100% what to expect at the Pelikan Hub, so I've got a list down here which I'll read out to you. This is my notes for preparation and what to take. So, one thing I will be taking, obviously I am trying to promote my Fountain Pen Journey YouTube channel and my Twitter account and my Instagram account, mainly because I am relatively new to this. And I love doing it. I think it's really rewarding. I love doing it, but I'm not entirely sure whether that many people really take notice of the videos that I do, the posts that I make on social media, things like that. So I'm going to take some business cards along and dish those out if anyone wants to pick one up. That'll have all my contact information on, things like that, because I really do love the fountain pen community. It's, very, very rewarding as a hobby, and to be involved in it is great. What else am I taking? I'm going to take some cash, just in case. You never know, there might be something that I might want to buy. I have no idea whether anything's ever going to be for sale there, but you never know. I'll just take a little bit of cash along just to see if there is something. Somebody might have a bottle of ink that I might think, yeah, I'd really like to buy one of those. Speaking of ink, I'm going to take some ink samples along. I'm going to decant some bottles of ink into 5mm vials, take those along, label them up, and if anyone wants one of those, they can have one or swap for some ink samples that they might be taking along to the hub. I've got a stack of plastic pipettes. I ordered some from Amazon last year, and I probably need about 10 or 20. I've got a pack of about 500, so I'll take some of those along, give those out if anyone wants one of those for free. What else am I taking? I'm going to take some empty ink sample vials along, just in case anyone says, oh yeah, would you like a sample of this? But I haven't got a pipette and I haven't got an ink vial. Yeah, I'll take those along as well. I'm going to take some pens. I haven't a clue what pens I'm going to take yet. If you want to follow this little Pelikan Hub experience, then hit the subscribe button, because I'll be doing another video revolving around the pens that I take, what I'm taking with me, things like that, and also one possibly during the hub, and certainly a update following the hub this weekend. So I'm going to take some pens along, no idea what they are. I might take some of my Pelikan pens along. I've got some vintage Pelikans, which, if there's going to be Pelikan experts there, people more knowledgeable than me, certainly, I might take some of my vintage Pelikans along and try to get them to give me an estimate of the age, because I know at least one of them is probably quite an early Pelikan. Can't even remember the model number, but it is an early one, just to try and get some insight and information on that. I'm going to take some paper along, decent quality paper, just so I can try out different inks if people are willing to loan out their pens, just to see how they write. I'm going to take a notebook, once again with decent quality paper, so that I can make any notes, anything that I think, oh yeah, quite interested in this. I'll have a look at that, take some notes. Tissues, you need tissues. If there's ink, there's going to be mess. It's a guaranteed certainty in the fountain pen world, so I'll take some tissues along just to clean up any inky fingers, nibs, things like that. Might be worth getting a sort of little bottle of water or something so I can clean out pipettes, things like that. And I'm going to pack all of this into a man bag. I managed to find a very small shoulder bag on Amazon this week, which cost about £5. So that should contain pretty much all of the stuff that I need to take to the hub, Pelikan Hub, and any subsequent pen meets that I happen to go to. So hit the subscribe button and I'll keep you updated. I hope you're looking forward to the Pelikan Hubs. If you've registered and you're going along to one, let me know how yours goes in the comments below. And yeah, I'll keep you updated as to what happens and let you know how I get on. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.